straight for glory. The red card in his pocket and the fire in his eye. Frank Little was his name in this story. In the town of Butte, Montana, where they worked down in the mines, dream waking hours for blood and sweat and sorrow, digging copper for the bosses while they throw us not good times, and praying that we see the sun tomorrow. Just 2 weeks ago, 1,000 feet beneath the ground, 200 men burned alongside their brothers against the doorless bulkheads of the speculator mind. They probably died calling for their mothers. Frank Little walked into the town and made his reason known. So wobbly that's been sent from Chicago. He's organized the workers from the mountains to the sea. He's here to fight for you and fight for me. Through lumber camps out in Missouri to the quarries of Spokane, the oil fields and dock boys of Wisconsin, even the migrant workers on the California farms. He organized, inspired his fellow man. We're gonna strike, we're gonna strike, we're gonna strike, boys, like we've never struck before. From the mines up to the shops, we're gonna pull out all the stops. We'll never stand alone forevermore. You're a worker of the world forevermore. He stood with us through the beatings when the company's hired men, to the picket line searched on 100,000. Side by side we made a promise we would not be slaves again, defending the bosses with our howling. The workers, little told, are worth 1,000 years in gold. We're never meant to bleed for bread and roses. You can't give up this fight, hold the picket line tonight. Workers of the world, unite, unite. This morning they kicked in Frankie's door and drug him naked out into the street. Those yellow bastards tortured him, company men in Pinkertons. They tied him up and knocked him off his feet. The sun rose over Homestake in the early morning fall. The mountain wind went whistling through the trees. Frank Little swung there gently from the Milwaukee Bridge, a noose round his neck and blood running down his knees. They thought they'd break the strike if they took Frank Little's life. The company was gravely mistaken. They market to Montana to see a red bandanas. The breath of revolution can't be taken. We're gonna strike, we're gonna strike, we're gonna strike, boys, like we've never struck before. We fought 1,000 years alone, we stared down death all on our own. We'll never stand alone forevermore. The workers of the world forevermore.